This is hands down the most unique place I have ever stayed in. Hello my loves and welcome back to Hertfordshire. So today we're going to go on an overnight stay over to the Three Rivers, which is on the southwest part of Hertfordshire, and it's a county that boasts over 9,000 hectares of woodland parks. We've got canals, we've got countryside pubs, and not only that, it's also home to the Warner Brothers studio tour. So if you're a big fan of Harry Potter, then this is a place to visit. But aside from that, over the next day, 2 days actually, and overnight, we're going to show you all of the foodie things there is to do here. So we're talking big, comforting, hearty meals in pubs, in cafes. We're going to go on a boat trip. I'm joined with my beautiful, beautiful friend Leah, who you've met before, and I'm just so excited to show you everything we've got planned in store. So thank you so much to the team from Visit Hertfordshire for arranging this trip and for hosting us, and to the wonderful suppliers that you're going to meet later on in this video for arranging this trip during autumn winter. It's going to be so cozy, and we're going to be staying in a beehive themed accommodation, and I can't wait. I've been seeing pictures online and it looks so cool, so I can't wait to show you. And now let me introduce you to my beautiful friend Leah, who is behind the camera. There she is! Hey, she's back! And we're
I made it back!
Yay!
So excited.
Are you ready?
Ready!
And we are now at Perch & Co, which is an award-winning bar, bistro and cafe that serves all-day dining, including lots of options for vegans and vegetarians, and also non-veggie dishes and pastries as well. I'm so excited.
It looks like we're in Gilmore Girls. It looks like an episode of Gilmore Girls, and we've sat down and we're going to talk just as loudly and just as much.
Yeah, it is so cute. They've got like autumnal foliage everywhere, like fresh produce, cakes and pastries. So it's a family-run business. So it's run by James and Sophie, and also Sophie's brother Will, and they are honestly so endearing and heartwarming. Like they keep ending everything so welcoming. This is literally like 2-minute walk from the tube station as well, so very easy to get to. When you come to Croxley, come here. This is Leah's, so she's ordered scrambled egg on sourdough toast with extra mushrooms, look at them, and also a side of avocado, and we're both marveling at this beautiful floral plate. And this is my beautiful plate, so this is the full veggies. We've got some veggie sausages, halloumi, baked beans, my fave, poached eggs, mushrooms and tomato, and also, just in case I don't have enough, I have a little bit of sourdough toast as well, and an oat latte. Oh my goodness, we are going to tuck in. Yay! Literally less than 10 seconds away from Perch & Co. We are now at a second
Long
spot.
journey.
Long
I'm exhausted
journey.
from that walk.
We are now ready for an afternoon tipple. Are you ready, Leah?
So ready! Oh, sorry.
We're so ready. This is Anchor Tap and Bottle. We'll take it upon ourselves to try it.
Okay.
If we must. We're very looking forward to it, so let's go. Just sat down, and there's also the option of having a beer and a wine flight where you can choose between 3 third pints and also different variations of wine. Leah's going to go for the wine, I'm going to go for the beer, just so we're well researching this menu for you. I know, honestly, we are so considerate. So I actually personally love a stout, so I'm definitely going for one of those. And then I think I'm going to ask John, who works here, to help with some recommendations. Spirits wise, I normally love whiskies, so more to that level as opposed to like lighter.
We've got the Downlands Persistent Squirrel, quite a nice sort of middle of the road, but quite rich in the sort of coffee notes.
In that case, could I go for the Mad Squirrel Cellars, the
Yep.
Downlands Persistent Squirrel,
Yep.
and the Verdant?
So I'm going to have a wine flight where you get 3 70ml wine samples. I'm going to go for 2 white wines, Sauvignon Blanc,
Yeah.
and then a rosé. I would be very happy in about an hour.
Yeah. Watch us when we check in later.
Oh dear.
We're going to be very, very happy.
I'm going to be buzzing in that beehive. Oh, sorry.
That's a good one. Because we're staying at a beehive.
Staying at a
Get it?
beehive.
Because it's buzzing. Behave.
Bees. Yeah. Okay.
So I've got an IPA from Cornwall, I have a porter from West Sussex, and then a local one, I have a, what's the final one, Pilsner from Hertfordshire. Different flavours, got punchier ones, got lighter ones, got fruitier ones. Here's our early afternoon tipple. Oh, this is light and fruity. This one has great chocolate notes as well, so if you love chocolate. this one packs a punch. We definitely enjoyed that. You can also come here for cocktail, wine and beer tastings. Afterwards, we hopped over to North Hill Farm to see our accommodation for the night, and it is so cool. Hello! Leah's about to put her luggage. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So it's going to be an overnight stay for the evening. So well, we've been so excited. I've never stayed in a round bed before, so I'm like, oh my god, to be here. Oh my goodness, my loves, the day just keeps on getting better. So we have just checked in to our accommodation for the evening at North Hill Farm. So here you'll find a bunch of different themed and unique accommodation ideas on this beautiful farm with acres of land here, perfect for weddings, events or a cute stay. This is hands down the most unique place I have ever stayed in. Kabam! I've already got a little bee to show where we are, and it gets so much better. Let's walk in. Leah's inside squealing already. As you come in, bam! This is a log-fired hot tub, and oh my gosh, even the attention detail to the tub, black and yellow. Here you can find the wood, so they've already got the wood prepared, so we just have to light it. There's candles inside, and then we've got some more wood here. I just burn it right at the back, and there's also a cold hose type just in case it gets a bit too hot. And if you wanted a little late bath, you've got candle options here that you can light up and enjoy. We have a little barbecue and seating. Imagine summer evenings or even a winter evening and just be able to fire up the barbecue after your hot tub session. But wait, as we go in, Leah, I'm filming a tour. Knock knock. There she is. We've got the round bed and even the bedding. Got little bees on it. This is the bathroom. Very like Britney 90s moment in the music video. Even the bathroom is themed. I just love it. I love a themed place. I love the fact that you can just tell how much passion and love has been poured into this, because how could you not feel proud if you decorated this? We've got this little cork wall here. A fireplace to greet us. Is that actually warm? No, it is. Oh, Leah, it is warm. And then we have TV, so you've got DVDs in the reception, or they've got Netflix now, which is great. And then here we've got a kitchenette with tea facilities, drinks, toasters, a microwave, and then apparently we have a bottle of Prosecco. There it is! Yeah! We'll crack that baby open. Oh my goodness, stop. Even the cutlery is yellow! As Leah is fashioning, she's now sitting on our sofa, which is also bee themed.
Bee pillow.
This
also known as a billow.
We also have a shower. I've never stayed in a bee shower before. And then a little dimmer and the remote, which I don't know how to work yet, so I'm hoping Leah will know. We also have 3 different circular walks all around the farm. That's a great option whether you want a winter walk or a summery walk, or just a lovely, lovely Sunday stroll. We've been chilling here in our beehive. We put on Last Christmas because it's never too early for a Christmas film, and we're gonna slowly get ready for dinner, but it is so cozy in here. It's actually even nicer in the evening because we've put on like the lights. We've got a little lamp on here.
I feel like a little bee. I feel like a queen bee.
Yes, I feel like a queen bee. I would say though, if you are planning to stay here, if you're a couple, then fantastic, and very close friends. Otherwise, there is a lack of privacy, so you have to be able to be comfortable to be like, by the way, we're crossing some new boundaries potentially as friends. It's time to crack open the bottle of Prosecco. Wobble, wobble. Oh, it's wobbling. I just think it's stuck. I know. I feel like it's rigid. Leah's consulted YouTube, and we're now back to try this.
I can do it!
Cheers, my beehive.
Thank you for inviting me to your beehive.
Oh my gosh, thank you for being a queen bee.
You think you're going really red lip for dinner?
Oh yeah, yeah.
No?
Do a red lip. Leah, where are you? We're now on the way to dinner.
I'm so excited.
And one thing, there is no light, so you are completely at one with nature.
I think I see the car.
We're pulling up to the Black Horse. Let's go inside. I love a good countryside pub, don't you? Oh, this is so cute. Thank you so much. We are now at the Black Horse in Chorley Wood, a short, like less than 10-minute taxi ride here, and it is a traditional English country pub in the countryside, and it is so wonderful here. So they've actually completely refurbished the place. So you've got indoor seating, but also outdoor seating with heated lamps. You've got little cozy like huts and cabins, which is where we're all tucked in, with like cushions and blankets, which is so lovely. And here on the menu you can find a selection of food from like burgers to steaks to veggie options, fish and chips. I think Leah and I have decided on salt and pepper squid.
Salt and pepper squid, and then they have baked cauliflower.
We're gonna go for that. And what are you feeling for a main?
This is hard because the entire menu looks amazing. There's roasted salmon, which looks good.
Ooh.
In a creamy dill sauce.
That does
Like
sound
a creamy
good.
dill.
After much deliberation, and I mean much deliberation, I think I finally decided out of 5 mains. Oh, my drinks are here! Yay!
Lychee martini.
Oh my goodness, I love this glass. It's so
they are
pretty.
lovely,
They are
aren't they?
so pretty.
That's so
I'm always on the
old
lookout.
fashioned.
That is. Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Yay!
And then there's some lime and lemon for your water.
Thank you so much. Hang on a second, let's chat afterwards. Leah loved her lychee martini, and I have had better old fashions, but let's talk about the food. As you can tell from our faces, we really enjoyed the starters. The sweet chili pork belly bites came highly recommended by the staff, and it was fantastic, despite not being a huge pork belly fan. The cauliflower harissa paste was so good, and I definitely recommend ordering that. Our mains also came with just comforting, hearty, and everything you want from a pub meal. We were very full, so we decided to take our desserts home with us where we can change into pajamas and tuck in from bed. We're currently sitting in bed halfway through Love Hard, eating our desserts. How are you finding it?
Oh my god, it's very emotional. I hope they end up together. I think the idea is that they end up together.
I don't know about you, but I'm still really, really full.
Me too. We have the best cheesecake.
Oh my gosh.
And crumble.
Yes.
So we're just continuing on
Yeah.
Queen Bees.
If you go to Black Horse, you have to get the Biscoff cheesecake.
No, but you
I
have
took one bite and I was like, whew. But anyway, we're going to bid you fair night. Fair night? We're going to bid you farewell. Fair night. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye, Beehive. You've been a great stay. We've had the most amazing time. Goodbye. Now about to go on the Pride of Rickmansworth. This is our skipper Dean. Good morning, my loves. We are starting off the day with a little boat tour along the Grand Union Canal. I'm joined by Leah. We're on a boat. We're on a boat. And we're going to go through the locks, and on the way back we might actually try a hand at working the lock as well, which I've never done.
I have so much
Have you
faith
ever
in
done?
you. So they said that 4 to 5-year-old children know how to do it and can do it, so we should
So
be
no
fine.
pressure.
Ha ha.
Watch this space.
Press
You're
is
going to
on.
watch it either way. But the team here have been so lovely, showing us the history around the lock and everything there is to know about it here. And now we're going to go all the way down. And actually one route can take you all the way to London or all the way to Birmingham.
Birmingham, Liverpool, Manchester.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
So I guess we're not going to go back to London now. We're just going to extend our trip to Manchester. We'll see you there.
So they took us down to the George, to that boat as well, and showed us where a family, or how the family used to live as well in like the 1950s, which is it's a very, very kind of closed, enclosed space where a family of sometimes 4 people would live. So it's really incredible to go down there and kind of see that.
We were also finding out about the idle women as well. So during the war, women had to be trained within 2 weeks to learn how to work these narrow boats and to be shoveling coal and cargo, which takes 8 hours by hand. 2 weeks training and having
then-
just to
and then
go
go
straight
back
into
to
it and do it.
Birmingham. Yeah.
Aren't these views simply gorgeous? So David and Mark did a fantastic job of telling us all about the Rickmansworth Waterways Trust and all the wonderful events that they do in community-led events. Cruises aside, they also host a variety of events for all occasions and all ages, so definitely worth checking out. Now it's time for us to give it a go. Are you ready? Because we definitely weren't.
Hello, lovely to see you.
Hi David! We're waving. So cool.
How many bathfuls of water do you think it's going to take to fill this lock?
It'll be hundreds.
Hundreds.
Okay, give me a number.
500,000 bottles of water to fill this lock.
Wow. How many baths is that?
565.
Okay, that's a good answer. Double it.
Wow!
There's almost 1,000 baths. Yeah.
1,000 baths to fill this.
I was going to say 700 and I thought I was well off.
The lock gates.
How it's filled up, I feel like a rubber duck in a bath. Now we have to say push is a tradition when they're opening the lock gates to give them the spur to do it. Are we ready, guys?
Oh yeah, it's got to be level. The water's
Oh,
got to be level.
not yet. Sorry, I got too excited. Push! Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, we're doing so much hard work. Push! You're doing amazing, sweetie. Push!
Thank you. You'll do it later.
Will you be singing this for us then?
Yes, indeed.
Amazing.
I'll be standing back making sure you're
Yeah,
almost.
push.
We're now about to work the lock. We have Mark to help us. We've got David on hand to monitor.
Woo! Push! Push! Oh, you're great at this. Woo!
Pull, Leah, pull! Go on, you can do it! Put some welly in it. Right, Leah, debrief time about the boat trip. What did you think?
It was incredible.
It was so
really
good.
That was like once in a lifetime. It was so good.
And it was just so peaceful and calming. Like, both coming from the city, it's so lovely to have a day out like that.
Being able to sit, I didn't realise how calming it was to sit in the boat and be in the water and kind of float and
Yeah.
it's a really nice way to just take a break and take a
And it's so good for different age ranges as well. So whether you're like our age or you wanted to organise like a hen do or family day out or for the little ones.
they do hen do's.
They do hen do's. And they were like good champagne and canapes, like say no more. I'm very single, but I'll bear that in mind when I'm not. But it was so lovely, and definitely like I'm already thinking of how to round up my friends to bring them down.
Yeah.
It's literally only 55 minutes from King's Cross in Metropolitan Line.
And there's a festival coming up next year in May. We're going.
We're gonna go Rickmansworth Festival. 21st and 22nd of May, we'll see you there. There's live music, there's beer tents,
2022.
loads of different types of activities. It's the largest one yet in Three Rivers, and it was just wonderful. So now we're over in the Aquadrome, which is only a short walk, little canal trip away, in Cafe in the Park for a spot of lunch. Okay, bye.
Food is coming.
Food is coming. We're so right, all we've done is eat. The standout dish was definitely the tofu miso bowl. If you come to Cafe in the Park, definitely order this for a starter or your main because it was so comforting, nourishing, and the flavors were great. We also ordered some burrata and a chicken burger. We natted away for the rest of the afternoon with endless cups of oat lattes, and it was just such a wonderful way of ending our stay, and we decided to walk it off in the park afterwards. We're now post-lunch. Me and Leah have decided to go on a walk around the Aquadrome, and neither of us have a sense of direction, so this is going to be quite the adventure. But what a view!
We're at the water, we're good. What can go wrong?
This is a very scenic view to wander around in. Look at the water!
Get a water ski.
Woohoo! Leah's expert guide has taken us to Rickmansworth station.
I'm so proud that we did the walk ourselves.
Exactly.
Through a park. Funny story, we took the wrong route.
Of course we did.
Some two wonderful women showed us exactly how to walk, and we're like, thank you so much. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and then we went the wrong way.
The opposite way.
Of course we did, yeah.
But it's very scenic
didn't check.
route to get lost.
Great. Yeah, and then we went, oh look, we're going the wrong way. But we walked around the lake, we made it work, we got there in the end.
And now
So
here
proud.
we are. We're so proud of ourselves.
Genuinely proud. Probably prouder than we should be.
Yeah, I know. We're so proud of ourselves. But now we're here. We're going to get the Metropolitan Line straight back into central London, direct train. And that concludes our adventure in Three Rivers. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Had the best time reunited.
Genuinely the best time.
I know, a little
Genuinely.
beehive. It was so cute. But I hope you enjoyed this video and hope it's inspired you to come and visit Hertfordshire and Three Rivers because it's so close, why would you not? And we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Let's go here.